What's good, planet Earth? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Charlie and thank you for coming along for a video. Today I'm getting into a PayPal request from Stephen and he's asked that I take a look at the 1991 Star of Indiana show, Roman Images. Now, a little bit on Star of Indiana. I mentioned the show Blast in my last reaction. One of my last reactions, it was either Fellini-esque or Tilt. And I mentioned that I'd been to see Blast a couple of times when I was younger in my drumming days. Now, the members of the Blast cast were derived from the Star of Indiana Drum and Bugle Corps. Now, I'm just going to read a bit of information from the Wikipedia page, just so that, well, mostly for my benefit, but just for anyone that's interested, because I do get viewers that don't watch this activity, so just for their benefit too, right? Okay, so Star of Indiana Drum and Bugle Corps was founded in 1984 in Bloomington, Indiana, and was started So the Star of Indiana Drum and Bugle Corps was founded in 1984 in Bloomington, Indiana. Its startup was funded with a grant of $1 million from Bill Cook and his medical device manufacturing company, the Cook Group. Right, yeah, someone did tell me that. It might have been Stephen, actually, in his PayPal message, right? So, I'm not going to read it all. Star of Indiana became only the second corps to earn a spot among DCI's top 12 finalists in its first season of competition. Wow. The first corps to do so was the 1972 Blue Raiders. Star of Indiana marched in DCI competition for only 9 seasons, but finished in DCI finals every year, twice finishing third, second once, and winning the 1991 DCI Open Class World Championship. Is that the one that I'm about to watch? Is that Open Class? Anyway, so yeah, then it goes on to say a little bit about Blast, and it says in 1999, Star premiered the stage show Blast at the Hammersmith Theatre in London, England, which is where I saw it. After an unimpressive start, its audience steadily grew until it became a top 10 hit on the London stage. After a year in London, Blast returned to the US in 2000, debuting on the Broadway stage to rave reviews. Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. Oh, okay, so it won a Tony Award, won an Emmy for Best Choreography. Yeah, I mean, it really was an amazing show. Blast continued to tour through 2012. Okay, if that ever came about again, I would 100% go and see it. I remember loving it so dearly. It was an amazing show. But yeah, there's a little background for you. Let's get into the reaction, guys. And without further ado, let's go. This might be the earliest show that I've done now. Man, it looks old, doesn't it? I was 6 years old here. Wow. Wow. He's swinging a bow and arrow around. Must be attached to like a string or something. Yeah. It's amazing how different it is, isn't it? The further you go back. Much more waiting on drill. It's constantly go, constantly changing. Super inventive with the formations. That just, it sounds so amazing on video, right? And everyone in the comments always says, just wait till you hear it in person. And I know it's going to be such a different experience. It's going to be like a punch to the chest. I know that for sure. But it's, you just think how much more amazing can it be? And obviously it can be a lot more amazing, definitely. But it already sounds so good through headphones, you know, just watching it here. So I can only imagine how incredible it sounds in person. Went from sort of like an ichthus to infinity symbol. It's so different. Wow. It's amazing. Another thing I've noticed, right? There's not really any drums on the pitch. I've been told not to correct myself when I say field because we say pitch in this country, and they were like, keep it, it's a bit of you. So, pitch. I've seen a couple of bass drums. I think they're bass drums, correct me if I'm wrong. But apart from that, you haven't got the... Oh, no, there are snares. No, sorry, forget me. Do you know what it is? And I forget, damn it, I forget what it's called. Are they tenor drums? Where you've got the... Is it 4? You've definitely got 4 bigger drums. It's like a harness with an array of definitely 4 bigger drums, but I think there's 2 smaller ones in it as well. Are they called tenor? Damn, I can't remember. There's so much to remember with drum corps. I can't remember it all. I'm trying, guys. But yeah, let me know. So were those not a thing? Did they come in later? Was it just sort of snares and bass? Plus, you know, the ensemble in the front? Was it at a later date that you got the harnesses with that kind of array, whatever they're called? Was it tenor? Was it baritone? Or it was something like that array of drums was called, but I don't see any of that. Anyway, sorry, I'm being very long-winded. No, I have to look it up. It's going to annoy me. Yes, tenor drums. I was right. Need to trust my gut more. I just like to know for definite. I hate getting things wrong. Need to get over that, really. Gosh, look how many people there are there. Interesting, playing the vibraphone with bows. It's annoying, the resolution isn't better. I'm not getting a great amount of detail on my big screen here. It's okay when it zooms in like this. It's a cross. Wow. Whatever they're doing there, I wish there was more detail. I literally can't see anything. That create. Oh, okay. So they appear to have some kind of a board with shiny film over it, like a gold film. That was an amazing effect. It made it sort of flash. Let's do that again. Again! Yeah, look. That's amazing. Okay, what is this? Because it's like one edge of a thing is glimmering, almost like it was like shimmering in the sun. So is this formation supposed to be a thing, or yeah, it's like one edge of it is glimmering in the sun. I wonder what it is. Maybe it's not supposed to be anything like a thing. Just a cool effect. Either way, I love that. It's almost like watching a different sport altogether, isn't it? It's so different. It's that's cool. So is that like their moniker sort of thing? Like Carolina Crown always put a crown somewhere in their shows. Is that the case for Star of Indiana? It's okay. Let's keep going, but it's Oh no, they're tenor drums. Okay. No scoops? I see, they must have... Oh no, there are scoops. I think there were. They were just see-through. Oh, yes. Snares sounding great. Was that a momentary Roman numeral there? It looked like it was. Look. There. Although it would be upside down, wouldn't it? Or inverted. I don't know. Maybe I'm stretching a little bit there. Crucifix. Wow. Incredible. What a show. It's almost a bit surreal for me. I think that is the furthest that I've gone back so far. I haven't yet stepped into the 80s. We will do. We're going to do it all, guys. Don't you worry. But I think that was the earliest that I've gone back, and it's very different. It's almost surreal, as I say, because it's so far away from what it's become, isn't it? And I was stretching a bit when I say it's almost like a different sport. It's not at all. There's nothing like a marching band at all. And actually, when I think about it, the reason I laughed just after, what was I pointing out? It's the snares, maybe. But I giggled, and I just thought for a second, I guess because I've been reacting for a few months now, and I'm a bit more used to this activity now. When you step back and you look at it and you think, it's almost like, who thought to do this? I love it, don't get me wrong, but who thought, let's take our instruments and let's walk around a massive pitch and make shapes. You know, it's so impressive, but it's like an odd concept. And maybe I'll learn more about how that, well, I hope to. And I want to do videos on the history of it, not just actually reacting to shows, you know, but learning in front of you guys about what this is about and how it came to be. But when you really sort of deep it, you think, who thought to do that? Who thought to run around while they play their instruments and make, you know, formations and whatever? I'm glad they did, don't get me wrong, but it's a very interesting and out there activity, isn't it? But I'm here for it, and I'm glad because it's made my channel what it is in a lot of ways, and it's drawn some amazing people to it. So, thank you guys for watching another one with me. If you, like Stephen, would like to make a one-off donation to ensure that your request gets done, PayPal is the way to do it. The link's in the description. If you'd like early access to everything that goes onto YouTube, blocked content, and exclusive reactions and series, Patreon is the place to get that. The link is also in the description. Just please sign up via the desktop site and not the app, because the app's steal 30% of our money. But have an amazing day, guys. I'll see you in the next one. And until then, be kind to yourselves, love everyone, and take care. I freaking love you guys.